So one of the things that Claude can actually do is it can go ahead and manage out Google Calendar for you as well. So let me just go around over here onto calendar.google.com right here, just like this. And it opens up Google Calendar right here, just like this, right here. So now what I'm actually going to go ahead and do is, let's say, for example, I'm going to go around over here onto Claude right here and connect Google Calendar to Claude so that I can go ahead and let Claude control my Google Calendar. So to do that, I'm going to click on plus, and then I'm going to go ahead and add connectors right here. And I'm going to go ahead and type in Google Calendar right here, just like this. And this is what you have. You got Google Calendar. Simply click on the plus button right here, just like this, and it says grant access to Google Calendar. So let's just go ahead and click right here to grant access to Google Calendar right here. So let's just go ahead and continue out right here, just like this, and allow the modification to Google Calendar right here. And then I'm going to go ahead and click on continue, and this is what you have. And now my Claude is connected to Google Calendar. So let's say I want to go ahead and make a week-long workshop right here from 15th of June to 19th of June right here. So now I'm going to go around over here, and let's say, for example, I'm going to make sure my connector Google Calendar is turned on right here, just like this. So I'm just going to go around and say I want to make a 5-day long let's say workshop schedule ranging from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Let's say, for example, right here. And that is going to be from let's say, June 15 to June 19. So from June 15 to June 19 in June 19 right here, just like this. I'm going to be specific 2026 right here, just like this. So right here. So now I'm going to go ahead and say I have 4 different subjects for the workshop: graphics design, and I'm going to say presentation skills, and I'm going to go around and say let's say, for example, right here, video editing and story writing right here. I have 1 trainer for each topic, so 4 trainers in total. Each trainer trainer right here will take each session every day for 1 hour right here, just like this. And I'm going to go around and say right here now, make sure to divide the time so that the trainers and students get proper break. And I'm going to go ahead and say add lunchtime, breakfast and tea time in between tea time in the workshop schedule as well. I'm now going to go ahead and say make this schedule for me in Google Calendar. So I made a very detailed let's say request right here. So I'm just going to go around and say all of this, and I'm saying make the schedule for me in Google Calendar. So once I go ahead and do that, I mentioned that I have 4 topics and I got 4 different trainers. So it says here's the daily schedule I'll use before creating all of the events. So it's actually getting ahead. So I said 9 to 3. So you can see that this is what you have. So you got the breakfast, you got the tea break, lunch break, you got tea break, and so forth right here. And now it says I'll create this. So it says now I'll be creating 40 events. So I'm just going to go ahead and click on allow right here so that now my Claude can access out my calendar right here. So you can see that you already see, like, for example, the first event right here. And then it'll start creating now. So it's creating the event right here. So it creates a calendar event, creates a calendar event right here, just like this. And it is simply creating out the event for me one by one. So you got the breakfast break, then you got the graphic design, then you got the tea break, then you got the presentation skill right here, just like this. So there's session 2, there's lunch break right here, and so forth. And it'll go ahead and keep on creating out all of it for me. So now you can see it says day 1 is done. Now it'll go for day 2. So it took the date in mind, and it took the, let's say for example, the day in mind right here, and is starting to create all of the events in detail right here, just like this. So you just need to go ahead and wait for this to finish now. And now you can see that it has completed creating all of the 5 events right here with all of the details right here. So it says each trainer gets a natural break while other is teaching, so no one is on back-to-back session without rest, and 1 hour lunch sits right in the middle of the day, giving everyone a solid reset, 2 tea breaks, and you can see that each subject gets exactly 5 hours total of training across the week right here. And you can see all of these right here, and with the graphics as well, all of it is actually prepared out quite well, as you can see right here. So if I were to go around, you can see that I can click on individual events right here, and then I can go ahead and see the details of it as well. So there's the tea break, there's this little icon right here, everything is color coded right here, and everything is arranged from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. right here, just like this, as I asked Claude to do. So this is basically how you can actually go ahead and then manage out Google Calendar easily using Claude.ai. So hope you guys learned something as always. And as always, please like, comment, share, and subscribe.